building the international effort to go forward to the Moon and Mars, selecting new sun missions and potential small sats, and dropping a plane to study safety. A few of the stories to tell you about this week at NASA. Our administrator, Jim Bridenstine, was at the Paris Air Show this week, meeting with leaders from international space agencies to discuss our plans to put the first woman and the next man on the moon by 2024 with our Artemis program. He spoke with media and other groups and met world leaders, including the French president and the Italian prime minister. Our Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter has now been exploring the moon for 10 years and continues to collect vast amounts of data, vital to our understanding of the lunar landscape and environment, our solar system, and to our future exploration goals for the Moon and Mars. LRO's research is paving the way forward for a human return to the Moon with Artemis. NASA has selected 3 finalists among a dozen concepts for future small satellite missions. The finalists include Janus, a mission to study 2 asteroid systems; Escapade, a twin spacecraft to study the effects of energetic particles around Mars; and Lunar Trailblazer, an orbiter to study water on the Moon. At least one of these missions is expected to move to final selection and flight. We've selected 2 missions to advance our understanding of the Sun and its dynamic effects on space. The Punch mission will study the Sun's outer atmosphere, the corona, and how it generates the solar wind. The Tracers mission will study Earth's response to the Sun by observing the magnetic field around the North Pole. Our new free-flying robot, known as Astrobee, has taken its first steps to autonomous flight aboard the International Space Station.
Free flight!
Canadian astronaut David St. Jacques tested the Astrobee robot, known as Bumble, for its sighting and motion abilities aboard the orbital lab. Bumble and the other robots, Honey and Queen, may someday support routine maintenance tasks and lab monitoring. Our Langley Research Center in Virginia crash-tested a Fokker F-28 airplane for the Federal Aviation Administration. It's the largest aircraft ever dropped at the center's Landing and Impact Research Facility. The tests use crash test dummies to measure crash response and likelihood of injury, generating data that can be used in computer simulations to improve future airline safety. And that's what's up this week at NASA. For more on these and other stories, follow us on the web at nasa.gov/twan.